Hello everyone, welcome back to Review All the Things. I want to do a quick review of my utility trailer that I purchased about a year ago. If you watched my other video on the D-Ring installation from eTrailer, you saw that trailer in the video, and I said I would do a quick review. I really like this trailer, and I think it has a lot of benefits that I want to show you, and I think it's well worth the money. I did a lot of research when I was trying to pick out a trailer to purchase. And I was very, very, very close to buying a similarly priced trailer from Tractor Supply, and it just so happened the day I went to buy it, they didn't have any more. So it was kind of a blessing in disguise, because I did a little more research and I was able to find this trailer, which is a 2021 Caravan that is sold at Home Depot. I'm not sure if you can get them anywhere else, but this one came from Home Depot. And it was running around the same price. I think it was around $1,500 or $1,600. It's a 5x10 trailer, and I was able to get a very rare coupon somehow. I don't remember how. 10%. I think it was 10% off, and I was able to knock off almost another $200 off this trailer, making it almost exactly the same price for the similar Tractor Supply trailer, which was a little bit bigger. That one was a 5.5x10, I believe. But as you'll see here, this one has a lot nicer features than the Tractor Supply trailer. It's a much better quality, and I would very much recommend anyone interested in a trailer, go to Home Depot first, take a look at this trailer before you buy a Tractor Supply trailer that does not have the same quality or features. So I'll get right into it. Let me just grab the camera and I'll spin it around here so you can see it. So this is my 2021 Caravan purchased at Home Depot, and right off the bat, I hope if you're familiar with Tractor Supply trailers, you kind of know what they look like. They're usually steel box tube, well, I don't want to say poorly, but not the best welds in the world. The sides are fixed on those trailers. The rear gate is also fixed. You can lay the Tractor Supply gate flat in the bed of the trailer, but it could still get in the way. And it has smaller tires, and this and you have to get one of the more expensive ones to get the V-neck connection. So I'll take you through real quick through the things that I really like about it. Number one, you can see it's a really nice looking trailer. It has nice sized tires. It has LED lighting. The brake lights, at least, they're LED. I believe the front marker lights are as well. I haven't checked specifically. But the really nice thing is the sides, the gate, the front, everything is completely removable. If you wanted a complete flatbed trailer, you could take all of these off very simply. If you look right down here, they have latches, tension latches, which is another thing I'll talk about in a second, that hold everything together. But you have these pins here that you just pop the pins out. So you'll pop these pins out, and then you have some bolts that you have to take out if you want to take this completely off. And there's 3 spots on each rail. There's just a bolt here, and then there's a pin and a bolt here, that if you take these out, take the bolts off, these come off. And you can do that on all sides. And then the gate is just a couple of pins. You pull the pins, and you can take the gate right off. The other really nice thing is you have other options with this trailer, where if you didn't want to take everything off, or you get somewhere and you're like, oh crap, what I need to put on here is a little too big, it may rub the rails, you can also tilt these rails down. So you see there's another hole here where you can put the pin. If you take the pins out and you put the pin in and you move this, you can put the pin in here, and then that'll keep these rails at an angle. You can't use, it's a little tricky with the gate, because then there's nothing for the gate really to latch onto, but you do have that ability if you wanted to do that, and you can do that on both sides and the front. So that's a nice option to have. And the other thing you can do is, if you take these pins out and you need to load something with a forklift, you can fold this all the way down to the ground, so it would come to right about here, and then you can drive a forklift right up and drop a pallet on it from the side. So that's another really, really nice feature of this trailer. if you don't have not having those fixed sides. It doesn't come with a wheel for the front, but it has a hole for it, and you can just go. You can actually go to Tractor Supply and just buy one and put it on. I haven't put one on yet. It does have cable safety straps, which I don't know. I'm sure they're fine for the size of this trailer. So, but you won't see an actual chain. But it has nice hookups, and it does have the standard 4-pin trailer connector. And the cord is pretty long, so you're not going to have any issues. If there's one thing, and the trailer is really quiet, because it has all these tension latches and these insulators in between all the pieces, it doesn't rattle. You may get a little bit of noise on some hard bumps from the suspension, but otherwise it is very quiet. And I mentioned in my other video, that's one of the reasons why I chose this trailer. And I'll have to do something with the D-rings that I put in from each trailer. You can watch that video if you want more information on those to keep them from rattling. It has a leaf spring suspension, solid axle, which is pretty standard. Really the only thing, and if I had to criticize one thing, it would be it's such a beautiful trailer. Everything's powder coated, it's beefy, and I didn't expect this. I actually bought this trailer online, and I didn't actually go look at it. And the one that was in the picture actually had square tubing that was, square tubing like this, but it was much more like, visually looked like the same, maybe 1 inch or 2 inch. But it did have all those other features with the removable sides. So I bought it, and I was pleasantly surprised when I showed up, and they had these brand new 2021s there, and I was able to get a much nicer trailer than I thought I was going to get, even though I would have been happy just fine with what I saw on Home Depot's website. But the only thing, if I wanted to nitpick, and I mentioned this in the other video, for such a nice trailer, they could have did a little bit better job with the boards they chose. You can see, they're not the straightest in the world. That annoys me a little bit. I guess there is a benefit if you don't have, it doesn't have tie downs. So you have to improvise. You can get to the frame through the boards, and that's how I have been tying things down, either through dropping a ratchet strap through the boards to the frame, or you can get a standard single hook ratchet strap through the holes for the pins. So you do have that option as well. You could tie down to these. It's just a matter of preference, but overall, really nice trailer. I've used it for all kinds of things, and I'm very happy with it. So definitely check out the Caravan trailers that Home Depot offers before you go out and buy a similarly priced Tractor Supply trailer. Nothing against the Tractor Supply trailers, because I know they're pretty good and they do last, but you'll see if you do a comparison between this trailer and a Tractor Supply trailer. I guarantee that even if this is $100 more, you'll choose this one over the Tractor Supply trailer. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment, and I will put the link to this trailer in the description if you want to go take a look at it. And just be aware, I don't know if they're showing the new model or still the older model with the square tubing, but this is what, if you go to Home Depot, you'll find on their lot. So again, any questions, pop them below, and I'll be happy to answer them. And we'll see you guys on the next review of the random thing that I've purchased that I feel like doing a review on. All right, thanks for watching.